y'all. Come on in, and welcome back to Mac the Maverick. I hope you guys are doing well. I have been having a very interesting week, but I'm glad to be here with the second installment in the Flash Review series. If you aren't familiar with my channel, welcome. If you are familiar with my channel, you probably know that I do full-length, very thorough reviews. But as I decluttered all the products and the junk under my cabinet, I realized that I have lots and lots of product that I haven't reviewed and that I can't necessarily get to doing a full review on. But I figured I would do some short, rapid fire takes and let you guys know how these products worked for me. So if you missed the first installment, go on over and watch it after you watch this video, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe while you're in there. But the last time we did maybe 3 different brands that I've used. Today, I'm going to do 2 more brand collections that I have used. And let's just get right into it. So the first collection of products I'm going to review actually has a soft spot in my heart. It's the very first collection of hair products that I ever reviewed for the Mac the Maverick blog. And that collection is the Shea Moisture Red Palm and Cocoa Butter line. I actually have been using this collection, or have had something of it, for a while. There are 5 products in that collection: the High Slip Detangling Shampoo, the Leave-In or Rinse Out Conditioner, the Curl Stretch Pudding, the Reshaping Shine Butter, and then there's a curl jelly that they had that I'm just going to tell you off the top, wasn't here for it, which is why I don't still have it in my collection. But the rest of the products I've had for a while, and I'll just tell you what I think of them. The High Slip Detangling Shampoo with Flaxseed oil was one of the first truly moisturizing shampoos I found worked on my type 4 tightly coiled hair. And what I really loved about this shampoo is that it detangles. I found at some point that my hair does a little bit better when I can do some of the detangling at every step. And I love a shampoo that has slip, instead of trying to simply rely on my conditioner to do all the work. And this shampoo does exactly that. It never leaves my hair stripped. It never leaves my hair stripped. It does leave my hair feeling clean, and it does do a good job of helping me detangle in that first stage of my wash. So I gave this one a mighty fine. The conditioner is supposed to be leave-in or rinse out. I will say I've tried it both ways. I don't care for it as a leave-in, but I do like it okay as a rinse out conditioner. It does help detangle my hair pretty well. It does leave it feeling moisturized and soft and all that good stuff. Now, when I first started using this, of course, it was my first staple product, and I really liked it for that time. But since using this conditioner, I have found other conditioners that I like a little bit better. So I won't give it a meh. I'll give it a really good if I had to give it a refreshed rating. Then the Curl Stretch Pudding. So this is a styling butter of sorts that I really love. It's one of my absolute favorites. And when I would go to my cosmetologist, to my hairstylist, to get my hair done, after consistently using this particular product in concert with these, she would remark at how moisturized and healthy my hair felt and how easy it was to work with. So, kid tested, hairstylist approved. I give this one a mighty fine as well. See, I can show you the inside of it. It's very creamy. It has kind of that cocoa butter smell. It's not overly perfumed. It's not sweet or anything like that. And it's kind of thick in terms of consistency, but it does a great job of hold on. But it does a great job of moisturizing my hair, setting it, and I can rely on this stuff to give me a consistently great twist out. So definitely I always keep one of these on deck. Last but not least, the Reshaping Shine Butter. So this product is intended to help you reshape your hair and refresh your styles. If I open it, I'm trying to make sure, see if I can get y'all to be able to see it. It is white, and this particular jar is old, but it has that grainy consistency that you find in raw shea butter. You're supposed to put a little bit of it between your palms and like pat it or scrunch it into your hair. I didn't like it. I never felt like it did anything extra to my hair. I never felt like it actually helped me refresh anything. And I ain't got the patience to sit there and emulsify a butter down to the consistency that I needed before I use it. So this one, nothing to write home about. Overall though, again, this line is the first probable staple that I've ever had in my collection. I went ahead and sprung for the biggies of the shampoo and the conditioner, and no matter what else I'm using or what the situation, I know I can count on the Shea Moisture Red Palm and Cocoa Butter line to give me consistent results. So this one kind of, as a collection, goes on my holy grail shelf of products. The second brand that I'm going to cover is another brand that I have written about for Mac the Maverick, but I haven't done a video on, and that is the Keracare Curlessence line. Keracare is another brand that's been around quite some time, one that a lot of us used when we were relaxed, if we are natural now. And I used to kind of think of it along the lines of prestige hair products, the products that you keep behind the glass at the beauty supply store, the ones that you might not use at home, but your hairstylist will use on you. Anyway, I never really paid Keracare attention after I went natural because they were kind of late to the party, I feel, catering to textured hair. So when I ran across the Curlessence line in Sally, I was both intrigued to see it there and intrigued by the price points. I think everything in this collection, each product is under $10, which, you know, is a steal nowadays. And I figured that I would give it a try. So I bought the moisturizing shampoo. I bought the moisturizing co-wash, the moisturizing conditioner. I bought the leave-in conditioner. I believe this is the moisturizing curl activator. I've had this so long that the label has rubbed off, and their castor oil. So let's see. Let's start with the shampoo. The shampoo, it has Jamaican black castor oil and coconut oil, as does this whole line. And I like how I missed this the first time. It actually tells you on the bottle the pH of each product. If you're a person who pays attention to the acidity and alkalinity of your products, it tells you at the bottom what the pH of the product is, which is really, really cool. But anyway, this is supposed to help detangle and add shine to your hair and all that good stuff. I mean, I can't say that this shampoo is just like mind blowing, but it's not bad. It's another one that doesn't strip my hair, but leaves it feeling clean just the same. So this one, I give it, it's really good. The Moisturizing Conditioner. This one, it's a rinse out conditioner that teeters along the line of a deep conditioner, in that you can put on a plastic cap and leave it on for like 15 to 20 minutes while it processes and does its thing. I can't really tell how this works when it's in, but I can tell in the after results of the manageability of my hair that this does a good job. So this one, I'll give it's really good. The Moisturizing Co-Wash. I have used this co-wash a few times, and I think it was around this time that I realized I'm not a co-wash person. So to be fair, this co-wash probably isn't bad. It's just not for me. So I'll give it an it's just not for me. Meh. Okay? Let's see. The Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. So this is the first leave-in conditioner that I've used in a jar. And it has like a cream jelly type consistency. Let me see if I can show you all that. Yeah, it has, there we go, a kind of a creamy jello type consistency, which is something that I'm not accustomed to in a leave-in. You either see them where they are straight up cream, or you see them in a spray on liquid. And y'all, when I tell y'all that this is easily like my top 2 or 3 favorite leave-ins, when I put this in my hair, a brush will glide through it like butter. I mean, dead serious. I never have an issue detangling my hair with this leave-in. It makes it so much easier to get through my hair, and it does leave it moist and just feeling healthy. So this leave-in is my favorite thing in this collection, and I give it a high and mighty. Then there is the Moisturizing Curl Activator that you can use to either style your hair, or you can use it as a moisturizer. I've used it both ways, and I've gotten good results both ways. Also, for what it's worth, when used in conjunction with the rest of the products in this line, this particular activator, it blow dries really, really well. It helps the blow dry process to go really easy. It comes out nice and smooth and shiny and healthy feeling. So I give this one a mighty fine. So Keracare on a whole, the Curlessence collection, there are some pieces in there where it's just like, nothing to write home about. But in summary, if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner and you have hair like mine, go out and get this leave-in conditioner. And even if some of the products are meh by themselves, the collection works very well in concert with one another, and it's inexpensive to try, so I definitely recommend it. And the last collection I'm going to talk about is going to be an OG and a new spin on an OG. And that is the Aphogee protein treatments. So the original two-step protein treatment has been around for quite some time. You know, the old school two-step protein treatment. You put it on your hair, you sit under the dryer, you let it get hard, and you don't touch it. And you don't touch it because if you touch it, your hair will crumble in your hand and you'll be very, very sad. And then you rinse it out, and then you use the balancing moisturizer. And you got to use the balancing moisturizer. Personally, I follow up with a second deep condition just to restore the moisture and the vibrance back to your hair. And you come out with stronger, healthier hair. I keep this protein treatment in my collection because I know that you need some balance of protein and moisture. Too much of either one of those things is not good. And I can tell sometimes when my hair needs a little bit more TLC, when it is exceedingly extra difficult to keep moisture in it, when it's time for me to get a trim after I have heat styled my hair, or even if I'm noticing more breakage, I'll grab this guy, or I have grabbed it in the past, and it has done a good job of carefully reviving my hair and helping me get through that phase. I used this for a long time. The drawback of doing it is that you do have to be careful. You do need a dryer. Do not ever, 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 ever get this stuff in your eyes or in your mouth. It's not a pleasant experience. And it stinks. If you've used this before, you know that it stinks. It does not smell good. So Aphogee recently released a new version of these guys, the hair strengthening kit. So it's also two-step. It's a strengthening treatment and a protective moisturizer. And the difference and the benefit of this versus this is that it's easier. Like, you don't have to sit under a dryer. Your hair doesn't have to harden. You can leave it on for 5 minutes or just 10 for thicker, coarser hair. So it's faster to use. So it's going to dry, it'll thicken, and then you have the protective moisturizer. And this kit actually comes together as opposed to either buying the packet or having to buy the bottles separately. And you use it and it lasts over several weeks the same way this does. And it does help your hair retain moisture. It helps fend off breakage. And if you're color treated, it will help retain the color. So I tend to reach for this more often than I would reach for this, just because this seems like it would be for more severe instances. And if I'm already washing and deep conditioning my hair, and then I gotta turn around and style it, I would rather just do this. I would rather just do this and call it a day. So I give both sets of these products really a high and mighty, because I believe in my heart that there are some times that they have saved my hair for real from the brinks of disaster. And I intend to always keep these in my stash. So you guys, let me know if you've used any of these collections, and tell me what your staple products are that you know and love and keep in your collection, because who knows, I might want to try them. So if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I really, really do. And as always, do what you love what you do, and keep at it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.